Okay, hello everyone. Now this was going to be a little difficult one, because what I was getting out of this one, I don't really want to say, but you take this with a grain of salt. This is allegedly, okay? Don't go off on the deep end. This is for a Gemini, and you take what you can with a grain of salt. Any black magic throw it upon me, go right back to center immediately. Now we got some stacks of messages over here too. Y'all like and subscribe, because this is touchy for me. But I have to say it. I can't deny it. So I had to say this part, and then I've got some messages to see if we can get something out of this, because this had me going. I mean, it just did, and I got to straighten this out and say what I got to say. Okay. Now the situation we got going on here, y'all like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Gemini, the situation you got going on here is someone is stressed, having a lot of stress. They're very stressed right now about some turbulence and some arguments. Someone is stressed because they've been arguing, and they're being dishonesty. There's some dishonesty that was going around. Also, somebody was backstabbing, and there's some separation, heart-filled pain going on. Someone was ghosting and disappearing and playing invisible. Someone here was shallow and hollow and empty and boredom, okay? And let's see. And the challenge, what's blocking you about this situation is sadness and separation and missing someone. Thinking about you and thinking about something that happened, somebody thinking long and hard. Someone is resisting a secret admirer. They're real timid about this person, and they're escaping and avoiding and pushing this away. They don't want to deal with this because this person was teasing and seductive, and they had a third party situation. So this person, Gemini, you are somebody you don't want no third parties. You don't do no scrubs, man. I don't do no scrubs up in these hooves. And I don't blame you, because you ain't for that, But okay, what's your focus on? Now you're focusing on acceptance. You're trying to accept something for what it is, Gemini, on this quest. You went on a quest or something, and you have to accept the creation that you made. So whatever quest you went on, you got to accept what was done, okay? Now, what happened in the recent past? Now, this is where it gets real interesting. Someone went through a rejection. Okay, you or somebody was rejected because of a lot of hearsay and not facts. Somebody here, they rejected their faith. Somebody put their faith aside and they wasn't listening because they wanted bittersweet. They wanted everything luxury and everything nice. So they decided to do some trickery, this person. And there was a completion. Someone passed away, or they was trying to get someone to pass away. Someone passed away, but somebody tricked somebody with a bunch of lies. Somebody went and told this person a lot of lies, you or somebody else, and said somebody was dismembered somebody. Okay, and they lied about it. Somebody got dismembered, and they was doing fraud on this person. They wanted this person dismembered. After these lies went out about a completion, about someone that passed away, they had a lot of lies. This person was lying because of money, and they did a fraud. So this person was trying to isolate someone, and now this person wants forgiveness for trying to isolate this person. Somebody you or somebody they isolated this person. They tried to. Now the possibilities, somebody wants to know what's the possibilities once this comes out, what went down. It's that they was making natural disasters. The possibility is natural disasters they were trying to do because they were jealous. Somebody was jealous of you or somebody because they were dating this person. Somebody was dating somebody that they were jealous and they were partying with. Okay? And somebody was a caregiver of someone. Also, someone was near water. And a grandparent. A grandparent near water. Someone was trapped. They trapped somebody. They tried to trap this person to death. Allegedly, entertainment trigger warning. Someone tried to get this person trapped in the end of this person in the neighborhood. So, also, they was doing this for life insurance. Okay? Somebody here was assassination. It was assassination with a grandparent. If that happened, somebody assassinated somebody. And they did a homicide in so many words. And they're missing. This person went missing. Somebody went missing. A child went missing. and in this motel hotel. Somebody's missing from a hotel or something, and somebody's not saying all the situation that they should be telling. But you know how people is, and they try to hold everything in. Now, what's going to happen in the near future about this situation is this. It's going to be something on social media. It's going to be on social media. Everybody going to know about this revenge that they did, the plot. And they regret this person, you Gemini, somebody around you. Somebody got married and went on had a wedding with a couple, and they became a couple, but this couple would do crime of passion. See, all these bodies are deceased behind this couple. They were doing crimes of passion to people. In other words, they say they love you, but they were mind controlled to do it. Something took over their mind. They were mind controlled, and someone was hypnotized and mind controlled from the sky. They do that allegedly. And to do strangulations. Okay, they strangled somebody and then they burnt the body up. That's what they were wanting to do in the near future. They did that. They burnt the body up and strangled this person for aliens. If you don't believe, then I can't tell you, because if you know selling your soul to fame for it is selling yourself to these aliens, because they are in organizations allegedly entertaining purposes. That's who you're selling your soul to. These are aliens, lost people that live off your energy, and they have to keep getting energy. And this is all because somebody owed debts, so they had to throw somebody in, this feminine. So somebody owed debts, and they did this while this feminine was alive, okay, in this organization. So somebody could be running around, but they don't have their full body. They just running around with an entity that was put in them because they sold their soul. If this entity is got all these different deals eating them from inside and out, and their soul is in a temporary place because they're using it for an entity supply, or some of these have been replaced and they're just walking the street and they're soulless beings. Well, somebody with organization was in this tunnel allegedly. This is a cult. You see what I'm saying? This cult is a lot of aliens that come from other places that you probably don't know nothing about. The cults, and this no disrespect to nobody, but they're in this organization. And they got on the road with this to do this. Gemini, you or somebody you know, and they abused and neglected this person. This person was abused and neglected. This was a gift to these people. There was a serial killer here. Okay, there was a gift to a serial killer. Okay, and this is a male. Okay, serial killer was a male. They're going to get in prison for this because this person has been taken by, other people. Somebody's going to go to prison for this in the future because they did this to somebody, and somebody is soulless that's running around. They replaced them, and they replaced them with bodies that they're using their vessel. It's a long story. It's hard to explain, but they're using that for energy supply, and they dismembered this person because they needed the parts. That's why they do that, so they can use it for energy source. They knew this child was valuable. They knew this person was valuable, and they had something that the aliens wanted, so they would sell out people. They would do a lot of them, crime of passion. They'd find something to do, make you do it for you, to get rid of you. So what is the message to this? Give me some more information on this crime that is being done. What happened here that Gemini, you know about, or somebody you know around that did this? And somebody feels guilty because they know the stuff was wrong. Because this person lied to you about a lot of stuff, but nobody wants to tell the truth because it's hard to tell on these people. It says the name is Lou. Something about a name allegedly came out. There was a lot of family drama with somebody named Lou. Somebody was a lot of drama. And, somebody made a lot of drama with this person named Lou, or I'm hearing Lou a lot, something like that, but somebody made a lot of drama back in October. Something about back in October. What about this situation? Somebody did this. Okay. Because this person has angel wisdom, and they were helping you out, learning love and light. This person was trying to help the world and help people. And, that's what they were doing. They were here to help people, and they have angel wisdom. But these people wanted this person named Lou and Lord Lou. They wanted this person, and people would sell out for this because of money. In other words, why not taking your medication because this person had no more money and didn't get no more help? Somebody said, why are you not taking your medication? Because they didn't have no more money and they didn't have no more help. And what else? So somebody stopped taking their medication. Give me some more. Somebody had red eyes, man or lady. Somebody was red-eyed, man or lady. Somebody was an Indian, allegedly. Okay. Come on, card. We have, I'm brave as long as you don't leave me. Somebody said they're brave as long as somebody don't leave them. Somebody said the moon, so their secrets are going to come out. It says no more me going down or up. My God in heaven will help me. Somebody says my God in heaven will help me. Somebody with an OH in their name somewhere. It says they're going on a journey, but will be, it will be final. It will be final and find out. Somebody was in the USA basketball in the past. This person was manipulated in the past too. Somebody didn't have faith. This person didn't have no faith. What else? This person didn't have no faith. What else went down here? So somebody was sacrificing somebody and people were lying. They didn't know the person they were sacrificing. That's what I heard. It says, Robert Sr. Look at this. My husband's coming out in this. Robert Sr. I don't know why he coming out in this. It says kids may get sick, so you need to watch out and take your vitamins, allegedly, children, so you can be safe. That's what Robert Sr. is telling you. It's time for you to I'm not a doctor, but you need to get your vitamins. There's a secret that's going to be coming that's not out yet about things on the street. Something about Haley, allegedly. Something about Haley. Names come out, but that don't mean nothing, allegedly. Something about Haley letting go. Haley letting go. You need to be letting go. Somebody named Kevin. It says somebody, there could be birthday of October 12, 1968. It could be involved. Somebody could be 56. They use these stars as names. Somebody Jackson, huge Jackson. Somebody could be that age. Somebody could be born 1940, April 25, El Paso. Somebody could be 84 that is involved in this. That there's something about them dates. They says this person, they didn't know this person was strong. Okay? They had car problems, nailed in tire. There was a nail in their tire. See, there was car problems. A nail was in their tire back in July. Boy, they being Pacific. They says people in the cult are being told to get their affairs in order because magic is backfiring. So they're going to try to run for this magic because they were putting this out. So they're telling them to get their affairs in order because respect me or leave me alone, just spirit. That's what this person was saying in the past. You need to respect them or leave them alone. I paid for magic on you. These people paid magic on this person to get rid of this person. What else, Robert? You telling me they paid for magic? I got it, Robert. So there was magic being paid, and I know they were doing it. Okay, what else? And I know it was happening to me, too. So y'all can't, because y'all believe bullcrap. Co-workers tried to take you out. It's a sad case. It's the people that you work for in the same thing or what you was doing was trying to take you out. But they finna get a reality check. It's coming for these people that did that. Because, see, they don't know they was trying to, there was 3 rest in peace. There's 3 deaths here, allegedly, from the past. And someone in the yellow car in the past. Something about 3 deaths in the yellow car in the past. A child, grown kid stealing money, borrowing it, don't pay it back. They agree to pay it, but they don't even keep their agreements that they say they're going to do. Someone tried to destroy you. They tried to destroy you. And it was a shock. Chicago gangsters was involved in it, which someone named Charles was involved in it. Someone is a Scorpio. Allegedly, entertainment purpose only. It says you need to stop or you will go away. That's what these people were saying, and that's crazy because you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Something about Tarja P. Henson in the past, allegedly. They was trying to say that. You be quiet. Or I guess that's what they're for. It says, please don't leave me, baby. I need you forever in my life. You know, love and life. Somebody said they need you forever. They wanted a fast car. I would want one. Somebody wanted a fast car, allegedly. Hey, Robert, thank you for coming through. Control, it says contracts is coming real soon, rich lady or man. So something was coming to you that these people didn't want you to get. Thank you. If this got something to do with me, Big Robert, I love you. I love you. My husband coming through to tell y'all them lies that y'all got told, man. Y'all went crazy. Y'all went crazy on some lies that somebody really conned y'all because they had a demonic. There's a demonic force that was involved in this. And they were possessed. And they were mind controlled. They took over you. Because they put that money in your face. And then you went crazy in the place. What else you want to say, Robert? He said, y'all lost it. Y'all got some money and y'all lost it. Someone named Taylor. He told me to stop on Taylor. Something about Taylor. Trying to blow up somebody's car. Kids, family, or friends. Someone was trying to blow up somebody's car. You know, y'all, somebody named Mary in the past had, it says no more drama, just period, somebody was saying. No more drama. See, they sent the angel to you, but it didn't go because you ain't going nowhere. See, there was a fake person in your face telling y'all to do this in the past. This person was fake. Somebody here from Louisiana in the past. This is a family going down for hurting you. There's going to be some family going down for hurting you. You know, so they wanted you to shut up. Okay, because they don't want you to say nothing about this, what they have done. Protection is coming, so be patient, no worries. You know, somebody's going to get the pink eye and you're going to know who this is because they're going to have the pink eye allegedly. They says, do you know about reptilian bloodline? Somebody is a scientist, don't want to talk about this. Some reptilian bloodline somebody has. That's why they got red eyes and pink eye. It says, faith is substance of things you hope for, evidence of things not seen. Hebrews 11:1. Okay, soon things just can't be rushed, except that business and financial matters need to go through official channels before processing can be made. People will appreciate you trying to push or rush them when, you know, people don't want you to rush the issue about nothing. They don't want you to rush nothing. Because the angels got it. See, because Most High got me. So, if this got something to do with me, allegedly, my angels got me. And Most High said, don't worry, be happy, and sing. Somebody 55. It got something to do with this. Somebody 55. What else is going on? It says 17:7. Spiritual means that the work you've been putting in with no dreams and wishes is about to start paying off. So all your positive energy is going to return back to you. So don't worry about it. You know, somebody said lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found. Thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never realized were lost. So something's going to come up that was lost and found here. And so these are the names associated with it. Going to come out of lost and found. So if you lost something, last chance to do right. Most High said, this is the last chance. I'm not playing with you no more. They says waiting on you to open up about their crimes. Somebody wants to wait on you. But then they're going to be of service. You know, it shouldn't take somebody to wake up to tell you anything. If you know something, you should do the right thing, because doing the wrong thing is going to cost you. When you keep waiting and you hoping something manifests, and that's not going to. Something about a soulmate. You have to go to court house for a trial. Jail time, yes or no. Somebody's soulmate is finna have to go to court. Something about May. Somebody's going to have to go to court in May. See, something about a tarot reader from the past. What about this? My husband is talking. I can't listen too much right now because I hear through the songs in the past. This person hear you that says someone is getting pimped out. Sad case, really. Someone was being, pimped out in the past. Somebody was pimping somebody out. New York, North Dakota, North Carolina, and Oklahoma City. Somebody was getting pimped out. And see, they were trying to do something about cookie in the past that says they want your energy because you're a chosen one. Oh, so this got to do with me. You want my energy, huh? I love you too. It says a child grown and kids, they feel criticized or judged by you and disrespectful behavior in their armor. So they feel like you were disrespecting somebody in a blue car. They says there are no accidents or mistakes. It's all part of the divine order. So there's no accidents and mistakes. Sometimes you got to see what's going on. See, people had sex demons around them that was controlling them. In the past, they were too clouded. They couldn't see things. Somebody was genuine in the past. It says, you are a chosen one soul on earth. Curtis. You are a chosen one. Somebody's a Curtis. Their name is Curtis, allegedly. Someone says they need to learn how to pray because they didn't pray. Okay. Something about India. It says you will win, silly mistakes today, and there's something, but you are in serious trouble. The power that will forgive is in error, but don't expect it every day. Everybody makes mistakes, but don't expect things to just keep going. That's just what I'm getting at. A past life lover in the past. Something about red in the past, allegedly. Something about my friend and family kids have demons inside them. They needed soul cleansing. That's why they were doing all this crazy stuff. It says, bless your little heart for the gift. Somebody says, bless your little heart for the gift. Someone named George in the past. They says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean and on understanding in all knowledge. Him and shall direct your path. So Proverbs 3:5-6. I am calling the police on you because you tried to take me out past, present, or future. Somebody's going to be calling the police on somebody to try to take them out. Allegedly, there's a dead body in somebody's house. They need to watch out. So somebody got a dead body allegedly in their house. Somebody in China could name China or in China. Somebody named Clarkson in the past said, kiss my A. You will lose your job too, Clarkson, for saying that. That's what I'm hearing. Something about Corley in the past, allegedly. A baby boy. This is a baby boy. Something about somebody had HIV or AIDS, sex disease they was trying to get, or in the past somebody may have, they was trying to get sex disease to this person because they was doing a lot of head canes, need to stop. So somebody was saved. You were saved either from HIV or you have it. But you were saved from what I'm hearing. She's not, and you will never have one in this city. It says, I didn't mean to hurt you. Yes, they did. Somebody in Oklahoma City. People will die at a concert, allegedly. Trigger warning. Something about watch a concert. Magical blessings is coming. It's a happy birthday. Oh, thank you. It says your father is coming to see you soon. No, they ain't. It's in the reverse. He can come and see me. Somebody says a storm is going to be very bad. You better be ready for this storm that's coming towards you. Something about the sacrifice. Someone was trying to sacrifice someone and set somebody up. And so the storm's going to be bad you got coming. Because I am a chosen one and I can't never give up because people come for me. That's ours, That's what I'm supposed to do. Somebody says a liar. Somebody was calling somebody a liar, allegedly. In old Mexico, they was, allegedly. Something about be prepared to lose family and friends when you get blessed. It says sharks. Take care because there's sharks out there that might be out there in Oklahoma City. It says start, somebody need to pray more. You need to learn how to pray more. How deep is your love really? How deep do you really love a person? They says questions are coming about what you really did jail time in the past for somebody back in October with a Jagger in they have a car Jagger. Somebody named Donna somebody in the past named Donna. Something about name is Cinnamon in the past. Something about Cinnamon. It says Robert D. Nerd, age 81, born August 17, 1943. Someone Ryan Goling, age 44, November 12, 1980. These could be some dates. Somebody was born in 2000. Something about 2000. You are good enough. Remember that. It says somebody's not your baby daddy in the past. Somebody wasn't the baby daddy. It says aches and pains coming. See, and also family getting investigated for using your identity and taking a loan out in your name and doing blood rituals and stuff on you. They will get persecuted. My focus needs to be on my hustle. See, people been blocked me out with security. Somebody blocked somebody out. This white man and lady in the past, someone's name is Ted. It's a bad white lady, a man judge here was involved allegedly. Somebody was trying to mess up your foundation, but it didn't work because it's not going to work. It said walking away from this drama. They said, I'm going to walk away. It says this person wants to block your yin and yang, but it ain't going to work. Something about meditation. They don't even want you to meditate. It's not going to work though. Somebody in Maine or Maryland. Someone's name could be Reed. It says straight shooter. Someone's name is Reed Straight Shooter. Somebody's a straight shooter. Somebody may have their blood done in the past. Allegedly had some blood, but there was an injustice done in the past. But there's going to be justice for this good lady, no matter how y'all like it or when y'all like it. For 10 years of what y'all been doing to this lady. And 12 more years in the past, what they was doing to this lady. So I'm about 12 in the past. Says, stop a-hole. The police cops are coming to get you. Heaven police is on their way to pick you up. So you ain't got to worry. Your dreams need a practical plan. This is a karmic lover. A real love is coming soon for you. Why you be lying on what really happened that night when you got attacked, RAPE. Okay, there's a church cult. They serve the devil. This person served the devil. So they better watch out for these vehicle deaths. They need to watch out for all these vehicle deaths because of what they did. And also auntie and family that took your inheritance and land and stuff from you, they're going to all pay for that. That's what Grandpa Ted said. Some people are numb at it right now because they know I ain't finna lie to you because karma wins always. Remember that. Your karma wins always, Linda. And something about, that's what Robert Jr. in the past, something about Robert Jr. It says in the past, it says loan problems, lost my job due to some money. You're not going to lose your job because they're not going to let you. And something about somebody may be in ISIS prison if they're not careful. Because the mother, they said, didn't love them. That was a tale. Somebody's going to get 100 years in jail for the things they have done. So shine out loud. Talk to y'all later. Like, share, and subscribe.